how can I prioritize my time well? I mean, I got all of these things to do and only so much time. If that is you, you are not alone. I've been struggling with this. Most of my coaching clients are struggling with this. And there are many ways to tackle this problem, but I see one common mistake that I have done over and over and over, and that I see many of my coaching clients do, that I want to talk about in this video. And that is to bulldoze. Bulldozing. That is when you allow the activity that you enjoy the most to just dominate all of your other activities and the needs that you have. This is very common, and if you stick to the end of this video, I will teach you where in your life you're bulldozing, what is the problem with bulldozing, and what can you do to prioritize your time better. Let's go. Everybody has needs. That can be your family has needs, you as a person has needs, or maybe your business has needs. There's a lot of things you need to do to feel good and thrive. Let's look at your personal needs as an example, but it could work in your family and business as well. Your personal needs might be, you need to have fun, you need to be creative, you need to grow and develop, you need to rest, you need to exercise, you need to work, you need to, you have a lot of different needs. And to prioritize your time well means making space for all of those needs to be met in your life. Here's where we get in trouble. So I think the basic human needs are the same for all people, but we need them in different amounts. One person might prioritize having fun. Another person might prioritize relaxing. Another person might prioritize work. But we all have all those needs to some degree. So if you look at this graphic, let's say these are my needs, and work is the strongest one. I mean, a fair way to deal with these needs would to make time in my schedule for all of them, right? That would be, if you imagine this as a democracy, that would be a well-functioning democracy. And then I might spend my time something like this. And as you can see in the circle, there's time for everything. But here is where bulldozing comes in. Let's say my biggest need is work, and it's a broken democracy where the need that has the biggest will and the most votes always win. Then we end up like here, and oh shit, look what happened. You end up working all the time, and this was my life in my 20s. I enjoyed work the most, so that is all I did. And the other needs only got met if I was, if my relationship crashed or there was a health crisis. I would only do like the bare minimum to meet my other needs, and work took over everything. So what the big deal, you might say? If work is the thing I enjoy the most, why wouldn't I spend all my time doing that? I want to do as much work as possible, right? Here's where the mindset is flawed. The mindset is that your life is a zero-sum game, which means that if I spend money on relationships or on health, that will take time away from my work. And this zero-sum game mindset cost me so much problems in my 20s. What I realized since then is that life is a positive sum game. It goes like this. If I spend time nailing my health, I will have more energy to work and I can get more work done in less time. If my relationships work well, that means that I will both be charged up with good emotions and be more creative, but I will also avoid a lot of problems in my relationship that distracts me from work. So once again, I can get better and more work done in the same amount of time. I'm convinced that the way we can be the most efficient and enjoy our lives the most is to be really good at filling all of our needs. And here's the trick. They need to be in the calendar. You need to figure out how much time do I need for exercise to function properly, and then put that in the calendar and stick to it. Figure out how much time your relationship needs to work and stick to it. Maybe you need to figure out how much time do I need to spend on my business to make it work, and then stick to that. and be really good at negotiating time between all of your needs so all of them are met. It's tricky, but this mindset will help you so much. So to summarize, you have a lot of different needs. Some needs are bigger than others, and it's tempting to let the strongest need, that you probably also enjoy the most, bulldoze all other needs and take up all of your time. This is a mistake. A better way to look at it is, how can I make space in my calendar to have all needs met? Because your life is a positive sum game, and they will enhance each other in a holistic way. If you need help doing that, I help a lot of my coaching clients with prioritizing their time. And if you need my help in a one-on-one session, go to whatsmissing.com, my website, and sign up for a free 45-minute session where we can explore how I can help you the most. And if you enjoyed this video, share it to your friends. Have a good week, prioritize your time well, and I'll see you in the next one.